everyone, welcome to today's class. Today's practice is focused on Vinyasa flow. Vinyasa is dynamic movements from one asana to another, and this is excellent for weight loss. So if you're looking for losing weight, you should practice Vinyasa flows as much as you can. I will also be taking out series for losing weight since I also face this problem of gaining weight so easily. So I totally resonate with you. I have decided to take out a series of weight loss where I will be posting powerful vinyasa flows which you can practice every day and see the difference in your body. So without wasting further time, let's just dive into the practice. But before that, please subscribe to my channel if you like my flows and exercises. I would be really happy if you subscribe to my channel and like my video after you practice. So let's just straight away dive into it. Let's start from the top of the mat.
I want you to stand here with the arms on the side and take a deep inhale and exhale. On next inhale, raise your arms up, join your palms and bring it to the heart center. We'll do this one more time. Raise, inhale, arms up, join your palms and bring it to the heart center. On the next inhale, I want you to interlace your fingers and rotate it towards the sky and bend towards the right side. Feel the stretch, come back to the center and bend towards the left side. Come back to the center. Now release your hands and interlace your fingers on the back of your body. I want you to feel this posture, squeeze your upper back and see how your posture looks like. Just try to feel. Now bend forward from the hips by exhaling and stay there. Stay there for some time. Try to feel the stretch on your hamstrings, on your shoulders. Now release your fingers. From here, I want you to hold your elbows and sway from left to right. Just a little bit of back stretch and hamstring stretch. This is kind of a warm-up we are doing for our practice. Sway from right to left with regular inhale and exhale. Drop your head down. Now release your hands and I want you to open your toes on the outward direction and sit in a yoga squat or malasana. You can join your hands and try to push your knees outwards with your elbows. To give this a deeper stretch, bend towards right side and deep breathe. Coming back to the center, we will now bend towards left side. And come back to the center. From here, plant your hands onto the mat and just lie down on your belly on prone side. Keeping your hands on the side of your chest, we will rise up to upward facing dog. Inhale up, roll your shoulders back and stay here for some time. Exhale down. Now, just widen up your hands and rise up again to upward facing dog. And now I want you to bring your right shoulder down to your mat and then bring your left shoulder down. With every exhale, go down, right touching to your mat, and then left touching to your mat. Remember, with every exhale, you go down. Alright, then relax. Bring your hands back on the mat and rise up to downward facing dog. Adho Mukh Svanasana. Let's just stay here for some time. Look towards your navel and try to stretch towards your knees. Sweep your right leg up and bend to the knee in three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right leg in between your hands and adjust your position. Ensure that your knee is on top of your ankle in 90 degree. Drop your back knee down and rise up to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Keep breathing. Now exhale, and I want you to sweep your arms down towards the back and bring your chest towards the knee. And inhale up. Let's just bring your hands back on the mat and come into half split. I want to take a moment to tell you here that if your knee is uncomfortable, you can always fold your mat like I am doing, or you can put a blanket below your knee. We just don't want your knee to be hurt. You should always be open to take props or blankets to make your position comfortable. Let's just stay here in half split. Try to touch your nose to the knee. Now to deepen the stretch, bend towards the right. Bring your arms towards the right side and stay there. Come back, plant your hands to the mat, and we will now go to plank. Take a giant step backwards and come to plank. Go to chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. We will now repeat this flow from the left side. Sweep your left leg up, bend to the knee in three-legged dog. Gaze forward and bring your left leg in between your hands. Bring your right knee on the mat and rise up to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Stay here. Ensure that your knee is above the ankle in 90 degree. Try to sink down. Now on exhale, sweep your arms back and bring your chest towards the knee. Inhale up, back to Anjaneyasana. Now exhale, bring your Hands back to the mat and come to half split. To deepen the stretch, we will bring our arms on the left side and look towards the left. Come back to the center. Take giant step back. Come in plank. Bend down to chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Alright, this was a warm-up flow. Now we will start with our actual flow. Just take rest in this position. I want you to know that in Vinyasa we do chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog multiple times when we change the flow or leg movement. Gaze forward and take a step in front and come in forward fold. Uttan Asana. Halfway rise up, squeeze your back and then again bend forward. Again, halfway rise up, bend forward. On next inhale, we will rise up, join our palms and bring it to the heart center. Now bring your arms on the side. Inhale, arms up and bend forward. Inhale, halfway rise up and bend forward again. Plant your palms on the mat and take left leg back. Touch the left knee to the mat and rise up to Anjaneyasana. We will now be adding layers to what we did before. Vinyasa is not a joke, guys. Exhale, sweep your arms back and inhale. Again, rise up to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep your arms back and rise up to Anjaneyasana. And the third time, exhale, sweep your arms back. And this time, I want you to lift your left leg, come on the toes, and lift yourself up into high lunge. This is a difficult pose. You can always choose to touch your left knee down to the mat. Now come to warrior 2 by twisting your body towards the long edge of the mat. Push your knee backwards, adjust your position. Now rotate your right arm up and go to reverse warrior. From here, come back and let's go to Trikonasana, triangle pose. You can take the support of block here. Don't just push yourself too much. You can either keep your hand on the shin or onto the mat or onto the block. Just go with your own body. Listen to your body and go with your own comfort. Stretch your left arm towards the ear and windmill back to the mat and come to plank by taking a giant step backwards. Go down to chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. If this gets too much, you can always skip chaturanga. Just go with your body. Gaze forward and take a giant step. We will repeat this from the other leg. Your right leg back. Bring your right knee down to the mat and rise up to Anjani Asana. Exhale, sweep your arms back, bring your chest towards the knee, and inhale again up. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, exhale down, sweep your arms back, and inhale Anjani Asana. Exhale, sweep your arms back, lift your toe, and come to high lunge. I know your body will be wobbling or shaking. It's perfectly fine. Practice will make you more strong, so don't give up. Now rotate your feet and come to warrior 2. Push your knee backwards. Rotate your front palm and go back to reverse warrior. It's kind of a twisty flow. Now straighten your leg and come to Trikona Asana, triangle pose. Let's just stay here for some time. Focus on opening your rib cage rather than going down and touching the mat. You can keep your palms on the shin. You can rest your palms on the shin, or you can take the help of book or a block or a water bottle, anything that can bear your weight. Now bring your right arm towards the ear and windmill back to the mat. Take a giant step backward. Come to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Wow, so we completed one round. This was a powerful round. You did a very good job. Let's just breathe here. Gaze forward and take a giant step in front and come to forward fold. Inhale, rise up halfway and bend down to forward fold. Inhale, raise your arms up, join your palms and bring it to the heart center. Close your eyes. I want you to absorb the flow that we just did. Try to catch your breath. It was a difficult flow and you did a very good job. We will be continuing with the flow by adding more layers. But first, bring your breath back. Alright then, bring your arms on the side of your body. Inhale, arms up, and with exhale we will bend forward. Inhale, halfway rise up. Exhale, bend forward. Now take your left leg back and drop the knee to the mat. Rise up to Anjani Asana, low lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms back and inhale, arms up. One more time, exhale, sweep your arms back. Inhale, arms up to Anjani Asana. Last time. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Now lift your toe and rise up to high lunge. Adjust your body, take your time. You can bend the knee if you want to. Come to warrior 2. Stay here. Rotate your front palm and go back to reverse warrior. It's difficult, I know. Now straighten your front leg and go to trikonasana, triangle pose. Don't shy away from taking support. Breathe deeply. Now bring your left arm towards your ear and windmill back to the mat. Take a giant step backward onto the plank. Go down to chaturanga, upward facing dog, and we all know it, downward facing dog. You can always skip this if you're getting too tired. You have an option to skip. Just listen to your body. Gaze forward and step towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway rise up, bend down again. Now we will repeat it from the other leg. Take your right leg back. Drop your knee down. And go to Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Inhale, rise up to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep your arms back, chest towards the knee. Inhale, up to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, sweep your arms back, and this time lift your back toe and rise up to high lunge. This is not an easy transition, guys. If you are shaking or if you're not able to do it, it's absolutely fine. Just drop your knee back down. Now come to warrior 2. Rotate your front palm and come to reverse warrior. Now straighten your front leg and go down to trikonasana or triangle pose. Stay there. Breathe deep. You can bend a knee. If you're not able to straighten up your front knee, you can bend the knee always. Focus on opening your rib cage, your chest. Bring your right arm towards the ear. And now we will go back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and rise up to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Gaze forward and take a step towards the top of the mat and bend forward. From here, inhale, halfway rise up. Exhale down. On next inhale, we will rise up. Join our palms and bring it to the heart center. Close your eyes. Take a moment here. Be grateful that you came onto the mat today for the practice. Try to catch the breath. This was a powerful flow, and it is definitely gonna make changes in your body. Thank yourself that you opted to come on the mat today. Few more breaths. We will now lie down on the mat on supine side. Join your feet together and open your knees outwards. This is getting too difficult for you. You can open your legs in front in Shavasana. This is an excellent pose for women. It helps to stimulate your lower abdomen. So I encourage you to lie down like this every day for a few minutes. Let's just open our legs and lie down in Shavasana and try to absorb the practice that we did. We're gonna end our class now. Thank you so much for joining in. You are welcome to stay here for as long as you want. Make sure that your body is cooled down before you get back to your routine. I'll meet you in the next class of weight loss series and powerful Vinyasa flow. Namaste.